more like Q&A. I asked my Instagram and I got some questions just what I think y'all want to know about me. So to start off this video, I'm going to just introduce myself and what my channel is going to be about, like I said. So my name is Key Banger, whatever y'all like to call me in the future. I'm fine with that, I do not care. Some stuff that's going to be on my YouTube channel will be of my family and my friends. My friends are real cool and funny and juice, and I do a lot of pranks on them anyway, so that's gonna be funny. I think we'll get good reactions from them. I already have pranks that I want to do on some of my friends, so that will be hopefully the next video or some videos after that. Something that I do want on my YouTube will be a series of interviews. So I'm going to be for the first season, I'm going to be interviewing young entrepreneurs. So y'all can look forward to that too as well. And as my followers gain, if you was a young entrepreneur and would like to be on the channel, then hit me up and stuff like that later down the line. So let's get into the questions. I'm not gonna make this a long video. I'm probably about like 10-15 minutes. So yeah, I'm getting into the questions that I got from off my Instagram. Question number 1 is to explain my future plans as a YouTuber. So as a YouTuber, some of my future plans, like I said, is to gain and to collab with some of my favorite YouTubers. So hopefully, this year of 2022, that will be one thing that stands out, pop out. I do have like great idea, great people. I would love to meet people this year, YouTubers, as that. I am looking forward to a team. Right now, I'm doing this by myself, so hopefully I get a team of YouTubers, or a team to help me expand in YouTube sooner or later. Question: how old was I when I had my first girlfriend? When I had my first girlfriend, I was about 13, 14. I was going into high school. I'll do a story time on this one, like if that's like a serious like interest in a lot of my followers. But yeah, I had a girlfriend when I was 13, 14, but it was kind of in the closet. I was just coming out and I didn't really know much about liking girls and stuff like that. And yeah, we was in the closet for a while. However, she was my longest relationship ever in my life. We was together for 3 years and a few months. So yeah, but I wouldn't drop her name or anything, but I'll definitely do a coming out story about that. It's actually very, very funny, and how we started talking, how I both end up coming out at the same time to our parents. So yeah, I'll do a story time on that, but later down the line. When did you realize you like girls? I realized I like girls honestly when I started. Well, I've been like girls before I tried out for basketball my freshman year, but in middle school, my 8th grade year, I liked girls. I started to like girls. I started to get an interest in it, but I wasn't like, oh, let me try to go talk to that girl. No. So I ended up liking girls because of my first girlfriend. Like I said, I'll do a story time on that. I ended up liking girls because of her. It's a crazy story. Like, I really can't tell y'all what happened right now, but it's definitely a crazy story. So I'm gonna just go to the next question. Do I have a coming out story? Like I said, I do have a coming out story. It is funny, but I cannot tell y'all right now. Hopefully I can tell y'all a little later down the line. Maybe I'll make that my next video. Don't know. If it's given. Right now, it's not given. And the last question that I have is, I used to go to Wesley College. I graduated from Wesley College last year in May. And somebody asked me 3 things that I loved about college and 3 things that I hate about college. 3 things that I love about college. The girls. The girls. I love the girls. It was a lot of pretty girls from different states. That's what I'm gonna say. 2, my friend group, which is still my friend group. You know, we were so lit. Like, it was just so lit. Like, we used to have game nights, and it used to get turned out. Like, I don't think nobody can top our game nights, and I'm stamping that. And the last thing I loved about college is, you know, it taught me some life things, some life lessons, independently, and, you know, things that I didn't know how to do by myself, that I had, you know, to do by myself. And also, like I said, it taught me how to be independent. As I was growing up, I was always like a star athlete, through middle school and through high school. So, you know, I ain't have to do a lot of my own work, you know, in high school. So I used to always get help, or somebody used to do it for me. So when I got to college, you know, that was a little different, because, you know, I had to start learning how to do my own work. Like, I'm not dumb or anything, but if somebody tell me they're going to help me with my homework or do my homework, I'm going to do it. But at the same time, I do know how to do my own work. I used to help people do their work. But college was a little challenging when I had to start, you know, doing everything, like, literally by myself, dependent. 3 things I hate about college was sharing a room. The cafeteria was not all that. We did have some good things, but I didn't like it. And 3rd, I hated my college I just hated my college because it was just a lot. It was always something going on in my college, like always something going on. So, if you didn't know, I have a friend that I grew up with since elementary school. We used to be in the same class for like everything. Like every grade we went to was in the same class. Every school we went to was the same class. We went to the same school from elementary up to college. And once we got in college, recently, a few years ago, he committed suicide. So that kind of like blew my college experience a little bit, because like that was like my brother. Like, I have him on my thing, so I'll show you this. But that was my brother, and him committing suicide. It like at the college at that, it like really kind of messed me up a little bit, and all that went into depression. For a while, didn't want to, you know, finish school or anything like that. So that's another thing that I hate about school. However, now that I'm out of school, I would definitely go back to school. I'd be bored, crazy bored sometimes. That really sums up all the questions that I have. Besides that, I do have some sweatsuits that be coming out sooner or later. I do own my own clothing brand. So if you want to go on Instagram, I'll drop the link below to both of my Instagrams, my personal page and my branding page called Lost Soldier. I'm actually working on a product. I'm actually working on sweatsuits right now. Lost Soldiers, sorry, I'm trying to get it. Working on the sweatsuits. I'm not done them, but you know, red and black is the styles I have right now. But so also look for that on the upcoming videos as well. You'll see me do a lot of clothing stuff, with t-shirts, sweatsuits. Since spring coming up, I am starting to get my spring collection along, spring/summer, I should say. And yeah, so like I said, this video is very boring.